Babe, you need to stop taking everything so personally. I'm begging you. You need to stop letting people get under your skin, because what ends up happening is someone says something or does something that bothers you, and then you ruminate about it. You vent to someone, you're thinking about it all day, you're texting people, you're sharing screenshots. You cannot stop thinking about this thing, and that puts you in a reactive mindset. You are no longer an active participant in your daily life. You are allowing someone else to dictate how you feel and how you behave. You were triggered, you were bothered, and you are not releasing that emotion. And ultimately, what's really important is you are not getting to the root of what caused you to be triggered, what caused you to be bothered. In this video, we're going to talk about how to stay unbothered when it comes to dealing with people, and what you can do to keep yourself from falling into that reactive mindset, and what the ultimate goal is in the end when you are experiencing this enlightenment journey and trying to live from a place of contentment and gratitude rather than a place of reactivity and distress. Before we get into the meat of this video, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Charlotte, and I'm on a journey to become the best version of myself. And the way you do that is by getting this right. On this channel, I talk about personal development topics, anything to do with doing the mindset work and the inner work to really get where you want to go. If that sounds like something that you might be interested in, please consider subscribing or just commenting to let me know that you exist. That's always nice. Also, I want to say a huge thank you if you are a returning viewer, because 2 weeks ago I had 200 subscribers, and now as I film this, I have nearly 2,000. That's wild. That's banana coconuts. Oh my goodness. So thank you so much for being here and for all of your kind words in the comments. Everyone has been so lovely. Even the not so nice comments have not been mean. So that's nice. I like that. That's good. So from the bottom of my heart, I sincerely thank you for tuning in, for subscribing, for such kind comments. Everyone has been very generous and sweet in the comments. Thank you so much. I create my content for myself because ultimately it does bring me a lot of joy and fulfillment, but it is always so nice to hear that it has helped someone else. Like that, it's never gonna get old. So I really appreciate you being here, commenting, and now that you're watching, please let me know if there's anything you want to see, anything specific, any ideas or insights you have. And I'd love for those who are new here to consider subscribing and sticking around, because this is getting fun. So how do you know if you are in fact bothered? This video is about other people and how other people's behavior affects your mood and how you go about your day and how you feel about yourself. Sometimes it's very obvious to tell when someone has triggered something in you. You are ruminating, you are thinking about it constantly, you're talking to your friends and your family about it, you can't let it go, you are reading a lot of comments on the internet, for example. These are telltale signs that you are bothered. But you can still be bothered if you are not actively thinking about something or someone. I don't know if what I'm about to say is true for everybody, but I can figure out when I'm bothered by feeling the energetic shift within my body. I don't know a single thing about frequencies or wavelengths or quantum physics or vibrations. I don't know any of that science. But what I do know is what I've experienced. And when I am going through life feeling content and full of gratitude and just happy to be alive and loving the people around me and loving what I do, even if it's not the perfect circumstances, there is this internal energy that no one can take from me. I'm living on a different energetic wavelength than when I am living in anger and discontent. When I am living in the energy I want to be in, so I'm expressing gratitude, I'm feeling peace and authenticity, there's this warmth that emanates from inside of me, and it feels like there's no external force in the world that can extinguish it. You know when you have a fever and you feel this almost like bone-chilling cold, like the cold is coming from inside of you. You can't warm up no matter how many blankets and clothes you put on, because the cold feeling is, the chill is not coming from some sort of external source. It's internal. It's almost like that, except it is a feeling of warmth and contentment and positivity and happiness. Like nothing external can come in and extinguish that warmth because it is not being brought about by external factors. If I have allowed someone to get under my skin, that extinguishes that warmth. When that warmth is gone, I am bothered, and it is my job to figure out what triggered it and to release it, to stop taking it personally, to stop allowing it to interfere with that warmth inside of me, that energetic pull that I want to always have inside. I want you to think about this journey of becoming unbothered in two separate phases. There's an ultimate goal and there is an intermediary goal. The ultimate goal is someone could say something incredibly cruel straight to your face, and your response is, Okay. You hear it, it goes in one ear and out the other. It does not resonate. That's the end goal. That's what I think about when I think about being unbothered. That you just simply do not care. You might even find it funny that they felt the need to tell you that. And the way you get to that point is by working on how you feel about yourself, because you want to get so comfortable with yourself. You want to be so sure of your value that someone insulting you or mistreating you in some way does not hold any weight, because it is not a reflection of you. Think about it this way. Imagine someone came up to me and said, "Your purple hair is disgusting." And I would look at them and be very confused and be like, "Are you okay? Do you need to get your eyes checked? Are you colorblind? What are you talking about? My hair is not purple. My hair can't be disgusting if I don't agree with the premise of their statement." I've completely and totally dismissed them as having any credentials about my hair at all. I don't respect their opinion, therefore it's not going to permeate. And in order to get to that point, you have to work on your self-concept, which I talked about in this video. I'll link it up here and in the description. And I feel like because I've been doing the inner work for a while now, I'm getting closer and closer to that point where things are not bothering me as much anymore. I don't need to self-soothe in the moment. It's just an automatic reaction of like, okay, this person is having an issue right now. They need to work on this. This is nothing to do with me. This is them. But occasionally I do still find myself being bothered and feeling triggered by other people's behavior. And I have figured out some steps I can take in order to remove myself from the situation, detach a little bit, allow my emotions to move through me, and then move on with my damn life. Let me walk you through what I do to help myself work through when I'm feeling triggered, how to manage my reaction. Here's an example that can help us work through these steps. You make plans with a friend to meet up for dinner. You confirmed with her the night before. She says, "Yes, I'm so looking forward to it." You spend an hour and a half getting ready, and then you get on the train an hour before you're supposed to meet because you're a very prompt person and you want to give yourself enough time to get there. But 30 minutes into that train ride, you have 30 minutes before you're about to meet her. She texts you and she says she can't make it. She doesn't give you an explanation. She just said, "Hey girl, I'm so sorry I can't make it tonight." That's the only text you get. You start to feel really angry. You're like, "Oh my gosh, why does she always do this? Why is she always flaking on me? Doesn't she respect my time?" So you start to feel the feelings. First step, mindfulness and getting your body right. Wait, close the phone. Do not text her back yet. She might be texting you in a row. Just hold off. Don't reply yet. You don't have a time crunch anymore. She's not showing up. Next, deep breaths. I like to do in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4 as many times as I need to chill out. Get your body into a more relaxed state. Breathing is cliche advice, but it works. It calms your nervous system down. It allows you to take that beat. It builds in a pause into your experience. I also recommend changing your posture. Open up your shoulders, roll your shoulders back, start twisting maybe in your seat, like move your body a little bit. It seems silly, but it's actually a very important step to releasing feelings that are stuck in the body. I think that's why we like dancing. Dancing feels really good to us. It's basically some sort of stemming behavior that allows us to release these feelings a little easier. I also recommend increasing your line of vision. And what I mean by that is don't look at your phone. When you look at your phone, it's very narrow focus of view. Put your phone away,